Hey guys, this is Chet with Bit Crazy again. So I just wanted to show you how to how to basically create your virtual wallet. So as you already know, and we've seen in multiple videos already, Bitcoin is not something that's physical that we can touch. So where do we store all the funds? So we do store the funds in something called a ledger wallet. And this is just a manufacturer. As you can see, that's the name of the manufacturer. And basically they produce these devices that securely store your funds virtually, right? So this is pretty simple to use. I just turned it on. This is called a Ledger Nano X, and I think it cost about 160 bucks, something along those lines. But yeah, so you can just get something like this. It's more of an investment on the long term rather than just a single person purchase. And you have to configure it. So here's the main screen. I just turned it on, and you can see it's showing you to hit, there's only two buttons on this device and the charging port right there. There's only two buttons, and the right one is to, I guess, hit next, and the left one is to go back. Sometimes it's to select the next letter or something like that. So, but you'll see. So let's see. Download. You got to download this Ledger Live app if you want to interact with your money, or to see how much money you have and stuff like that. You won't be able to see it from the device. The device is just to secure the transactions. So if you want to send money or receive money, that's what the device is for, without you having to worry about the 24 words that you'll just put in there. So here's how it works. Use the buttons to navigate menus and lists, and press both buttons to select. Hold both buttons at any time to go to the control center to power off, and more. Start Ledger Live for help during setup. And then it gives us two options: set up as a new device or restore from recovery phrase. So I'm going to show you what the recovery phrase is. Well, you'll see, but I have mine already. But if I hit set up as a new device, we'll have to choose a PIN, 4 to 8 digits, and essentially you just pick 4 digits. Just gonna pick 0, 0, 0, 0. Try to find something better than that. I know you can. I know you're smarter than that. Boom. Confirm. I just want to show you what the default, how it generates the recovery phrase. So the recovery phrase is 12 to 24 words in the right order. It creates a private key. That's what you have to store and secure very well. So you have to write those down. You see, write down your recovery phrase. So I push both buttons to select and keep moving, unless it shows me an error, as you can see right there, to press this button instead of pushing both buttons at the same time. So your device will generate 24 words. They are your recovery phrase. It is your only backup to restore your accounts if needed. Write it down on your recovery sheet in the correct order, and that's super important. Obviously, you're not going to skip a word, right? Press both buttons to continue. Boom. And then here it goes. Word number 1, kingdom. Word number 2, syrup. Word number 3, isolate. You have to write them down. I'm not writing them down. I just want to show you what it looks like. Harbor, change, unveil, crop, swap, bird, multiply, enrich, later, horse, alpha, scan, deliver, silk, actress, wagon, galaxy, jealous, fortune, grid, and the last one, turn. And once you do that, it will ask you to verify. Press the left to verify your 24 words. Press both buttons to continue. And then you have to confirm your recovery. So it will ask you to confirm every single word, just to make sure you did not miss any of them, or you didn't mix any of them, or you know how to spell them, or just things like that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to turn it off and just start back up, because I already have a recovery phrase. So I wanted to show you what it looks like. But now, since you can go through the prompts. So there's 2 steps. Step 1, you will see the words, the 24 words. Step 2, you write them down. Step 3, you put them back in just to make sure that you confirm them on the screen. So we're gonna keep going, just like earlier. It shows us how it works. And instead of setting up a new device, we're gonna hit restore from recovery phrase. And boom, choose a pin again, just like earlier. I hope I know my pin. I created this wallet, but I'm not sure if I remember my pin. So let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is going to be very fun. Oh my goodness. Fingers crossed I remember my pin. I hope I do. Oh, okay, I'm creating it. Okay. So let's see. So let's start over. I'm creating my pin. I didn't know I was creating it. But I was creating entering a pin that was set up with the seed. But essentially, the pin is to protect the device only. It's not to protect the seed. So the 24 words is called a seed phrase. And essentially, you can forget your pin, but you cannot forget your seed, your 24 words. So that's the gist of everything. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to create a pin just like earlier, 0000. And then just so we can have fun here, and so I can show you. But please do not put 0000 as your pin. Although, even if you put 0000, and let's say you lose your device, the person who finds it, they will only have 3 attempts to find 0000, right? So, in a sense, it's okay, but I wouldn't recommend it. And now, it's asking me to enter my recovery phrase that I already have. So, it's asking me multiple. So I have 24 words. I have to enter them, but the process is exactly the same as I showed you earlier. Essentially, you start with the letter, right to go to the next letter, left to go to the previous letter. So that's pretty much how it works. I just didn't want to drag it and kind of show you too many details, but this is the device, and this is what you pretty much can do with it. 2 functions: creating a recovery phrase with 24 words, writing them down, securing them, entering them again on the device to make sure that you didn't forget, you didn't miss anything. Or option 2, using 24 words that you already have, or you use, that you already have written down somewhere. So let's say you lose your device. You'll need to select that option, right? So I already have my recovery phrase, so let me just enter them. I don't need to create those new words with the device. So those are the 2 options that you have, and I hope this video has been informative for you, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.